Get ready for a double dose. Naruto cards of the week. Jiraya, effects of the medicine, and Naruto Uzumaki and Jiraya, master and pupil. Let me tell you, a lot of people think this card is good. Jiraya, effects of the medicine. Let me explain it to you. Lightning symbol, like all Jirayas are. Leaf, Sonic male, name's Jiraya. Turn 5, entrance cost, 1 hand cost. Okay, so he comes out a turn earlier. That's good, right? Power 7-2. Okay, that's like a normal Jiraya, so this is pretty good so far. Injured status 5-2. Okay, so he's got -1 plus 0 in injured than a normal Jiraya would. That's okay. He's only getting -2. Now, when this ninja's put in play in injured status, heal this ninja at the end of a turn that it is put in play. That's where my problem comes from. Its injured status is -1 from a normal Jiraya. Now, taking that it comes out a turn earlier, that's good. Thing is, would you rather have the Jiraya that brings back a jutsu every turn, wait till turn 6 to play it, and as long as you have Naruto you can bring back a jutsu every turn? Or would you rather play it one turn earlier, but have it be weaker in injured status and be weak like this for a whole turn? Because that -1 can be game right there. I mean, unless you have, unless you're running a lot of female ninja, I guess it might be better than this one, because this might be harmful to you. It gets -1 plus 0 for every female it's fighting, then +1 plus 0 for every female on its team. But this one, there are just so many Jirayas that are better than this card. I mean, if it had 0 hand cost, and maybe they took it down to 4-2 in injured status, or 6-2 in healthy, that'd be a lot better. Or, like, if they got rid of the, maybe if they tuned it down a little more in stats, and, made it not injured status when it comes to play. I mean, sure, it heals at the end of the turn, but, they just had to make it weaker. I mean, plus, it becomes bad if you don't have it on turn 5. That's my biggest beef with this card. If you don't have it on turn 5, it's pointless. Okay? Then, if you don't have it on turn 5, you draw it on your turn 6. It would have been better to have a better Jiraiya in your deck. Just count it as a turn 6 and then play Might Guy instead of your turn in turn 5 or something. Now we go to Naruto, Uzumaki, and Jiraiya. There are 2 Naruto and Jiraiya platoons. This one was when the platoon concept was first introduced, so can't blame that much there for how sucky it is. Alright, it's got lightning and earth symbols. Okay, so lightning earth deck, or earth something deck if you run like 3 Narutos for some reason. Turn 6, 1 hand cost. Leaf, gaining Sani, male clone status platoons. Okay, so now it can use Rasengan, like the ones that only Naruto can use. Comes in a starter deck, as you can see. It's shiny and has 3 red dots. You can't see it, but it does. 7-2 and healthy, 7-2 and injured, like a normal Jiraiya, except it's got 7-2 and injured. Thing is, it's got a hand cost. Now, here's its effect. While Naruto Uzumaki is in... No, while this card is in your hand, and Naruto's in your village and injured status, this ninja gets -1 entrance cost. That's only going to work half the time you're going to platoon this card. Because half the time you're going to be running having Jiraiya out. The other half you're going to have Naruto out. Pointless, because Naruto also needs to be injured. When you play a ninja, I'm pretty sure it comes out in healthy status, even though Naruto gets stronger in injured. Also has a hand cost. So if you play your Jiraiya, and you platoon this, you're just saying, here, I'm going to give up, you need 4 cards in your hand to play this if you're going to run it with Jiraiya. Alright, basically what you're going to do, you're going to play Jiraiya, discard a card from your hand to your chakra to play him. Then you're going to play Naruto and this, by sending this to your chakra, playing this, and then getting rid of another card in your hand. You just went from 4 cards to 0 cards in 1 turn. And now you've got 3 chakra cards, but you just spent 4 cards in your hand to go from a Jiraiya to play Jiraiya, and then to play one with +1 higher. You're getting rid of 2 cards in your hand, because the person you play, and the hand cost, for +1 plus 0. I mean, if I wanted to pump up my ninjas like that, I'd use multi-shadow clone jutsu number 13, I think. from the first series. It's really good. Other multi-shadow clones from the Shonen Jump, or Rock Lee and Naruto, the new one that came out, because it can take forever for you to do it. You just don't have to attack with it for 3 turns, or you could attack sometimes and wait other times and then still get the growth, or use remarkable growth. Either way, you're getting rid of either less cards or increasing your people even more. This card is pretty much pointless. I mean, I know they were trying to introduce the concept of a Platoon card in Series 4 with the starter deck card, and I do like it and keep it in the sleeve because it's technically the second card I ever owned. First one I got was a multi-shadow clone jutsu from Shonen Jump. Then I got this card in the starter deck. And then I sucked at the game, and then I bought 3 booster packs, and I became okay with my friends. Beat them sometimes, a lot. Then I started understanding the rules, and it became a lot different, because I didn't know half the rules back then. Then I started going to tournaments anyway. So yeah. This card, back then I would have given it a higher score, because there weren't that many Jirayas out, I don't think. I don't know if they had any back then. Considering it has clone status, I'm gonna give Naruto, Uzumaki, and Jiraya 5 out of 10. I don't want to give it 4, I don't want to give it 6. This one, well, it's better than this card for sure. But I really don't like it that much. 6. So you got 1 card with a 5 and 1 card with a 6 for your card of the week. And don't worry, I'm not skipping the next card of the week because I did 2 today. Next up, I'll surprise you because I have no idea right now. Now get out before I sue. I'm going to count 1 to 10, and then I'm going to shut this off. 1, 2, 10.